Well, Happy New Year and happy Friday to all of you out there. Today begins our Sweet 16 competition. The number 1 seeds will battle the number 4s, and the number 2s will face the number 3s, all in the hunt to be crowned our Whiskey of the Year. Hello, everyone. My name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are your Bourbon Journey.
These Sweet 16 whiskeys won Whiskey of the Month and then fought for their seeds in our Whiskey of the Quarter rounds. We've also brought in 4 wild cards from our highest scoring runners-up to round out this field. We'll be tasting these completely blind in pairs. We won't know the true identities until the very end of the rounds. But through the magic of editing, you will see the winners revealed as we go along. Let's start battle 1.
Okay. We'll start with Glass A.
This smells pretty nice.
Not bad. Fairly good start. Basic vanilla brown sugar type.
A little caramel. Nice legs forming.
Not bad at all.
Cheers to candidate A.
A.
That's very good.
There's a lot of barrel notes in that.
I'm enjoying the complexity, the fact that it really matched the nose quite well. It's rich. It's got cinnamon and caramel right off the bat, just to kind of the brown sugar note. Anything else you're getting on that?
No, you pretty much covered it.
Okay. That was great. We're going to do this somewhat like we do the Whiskey of the Month and Whiskey of the Quarter. We're going to do an initial taste, and then we'll go a little deeper on it and fast forward for you all. But let's go on to B. You good with that? B.
All right. No legs for me yet. Now, the first glass has a ton of legs.
This has a nice nose, too. A little bit lighter than the first one, perhaps.
Similar flavors, maybe a tad of butterscotch.
It's light. It's light, but
lighter.
It's nice. And it's got some great legs forming, too. I'm ready to taste it.
Yeah. Okay, well, candidate B.
B. That is sweeter on the palate than it was on the nose. Would you agree? Because it smells more like a regular bourbon, but on the palate, it's very sweet.
That one's got some pop. I think that is a higher proof.
I'm not sure. I think it's got some lovely sweet notes, and that viscosity is quite nice, too.
I'm going to have to go over these again. I just gave them the same score as
Yeah,
yours.
I did, too. This is going to be tough. So we're going to check out the nose real quickly and see if we can decide which nose we like best, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so did you have a favorite nose?
2.
I like number 2's nose as well. So interesting. So we're going to do a deeper taste. Do you want to go ahead and do the finish at the same time?
Yes, we can go ahead and do that.
We'll do the tasting and also check the finish and rate them on both of those things and be right back. Okay, that was a little tough because I really like them both a lot. I picked A for my taste.
I picked A for my taste as well.
And I also picked it for my finish.
And I also picked it for my finish.
It's probably leaning that way then. I'm guessing that you may have scored it higher than the other one.
I gave A a 93 and I gave B a 91. And I readjusted both scores, one up and one down.
I did the same thing because I started out with them even. So I gave A a 94 and you gave it a 93.
Yes.
So that's a 93.5, a great score. And then I gave B a 92 and you gave it a 91.
Yep.
So again, a 91.5. So in this round, A is our clear winner and B will be eliminated. We won't know until we get through all of our battles to start with, but that's that. We will move on to battle number 2, which is basically a 2nd seed versus a 3 seed. And if it's anything like the NCAA, those are usually very tight. So they're usually really so close in nature that it's a little tough to tell them apart.
This is going to be really weird because we're not going to know to the end. And
we're going to get through all 16 of them before we look at it.
And my wife, she came up with all the ideas. She's the brains of the outfit. I'm just like the taste palette, I guess. But seriously, we were trying to figure out what to do because there's only 2 of us and we have to put everything together ourselves. And we had determined to just have no idea. And this is going to be funny. So you guys will know, we will not have a clue at all.
Until we get through battle 8.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a big reveal, but you'll know already at that point in time. And then we'll reset at that point to go on to the Elite 8. So at this point in time, all we know is that the first battle is 1 versus 4, and the second battle is 2 versus 3. That's all we really know, and there's 4 in each category. So let's go on to candidate C.
C.
And this smells good. Mmm.
You're going to laugh. It reminds me of furniture polish.
What?
There's something about it, and I'm not saying it's bad.
Well, I would think that's
something
bad.
No, I clean for a living, and so the cleaners that I use, I don't want it to smell like crap. There's something about it. It's not industrial when I say that.
I like the nose on this.
Oh, I do too.
A lot. And the legs are terrific.
I don't know if I'm getting cherry.
I think there is a hint of cherry in there.
Whatever's there is a punch.
I like it. Well, taste it with these legs. It's got to get in my mouth. So cheers to candidate C.
C.
Oh, wow. That's really cherry, right?
I am getting a ton of barrel notes.
It's cherry and barrel. It's like you grilled cherries. That's what grilled cherries. I have no idea. I'll tell you this too. For almost all the Sweet 16, once they won Whiskey of the Month and then we tasted them for Whiskey of the Quarter, we've tried not to touch them. Some of these we haven't had for months.
No, a lot of these we have not touched since we did the competition.
And that was on purpose, by design. A, because we want to make sure we had enough left to do this competition, to be honest, because we don't have backups of all the bottles. So if we really enjoyed it enough to make it Whiskey of the Month, we were afraid we might hit it and hit it hard. Yeah. So we put them away. So I feel like I've gone on a blind date and I'm having some great taste and I'm having a great time because these are all real new to me. This is very yummy. Wow. That's a banger right there.
Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to think back with what we've had.
No, I'm trying not to do that at all.
The flavor profile on it, what I'm getting, I haven't talked about it. I'm getting a lot of barrel, and I'm getting barrel that I really enjoy. There's cinnamon on the back. There's pepper on the back. It is, I think, a little proofy. I'm guessing it's going to be in the area of a 110 and maybe up. Mm-hmm. This is something I'm glad that we hit because I probably would have hit this and the bottle would have disappeared.
Yeah, and I purposely did not look up any data on any of the bottles. We typically share all kinds of data on each bottle, whatever I can find out and research. And I didn't even want to know proof or age on any of this stuff today. So I'm moving on to D. Oh, that's a very different nose. So different from C.
Oh, yeah.
Way different.
It's much lighter. Baking spice.
I would also say brighter. This is darker.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost getting a lemon note.
Here, I was talking about tumors and you go
I know,
lemon.
and I'm getting that. I'm getting a citrusy kind of thing here right now.
I buy a citrus component.
Mm-hmm. It's got great legs forming on it. Wow, it's got really nice legs.
There's a baking spice. I think it's cardamom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to try it.
Okay.
So, candidate D.
D. Those legs just hang on the glass. Definitely lighter than the first one.
It's a drier bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
There are barrel notes in the middle of it. Okay.
I'm not finding it as dynamic as the first one at this point in time. I could change my opinion because that was only one sip. But right now, it doesn't seem like it has as many layers.
The only thing right now that I would say, and we're going to go back over this, is the glass I have in front of me has a lot more legs than C does. That's
Well,
the
if
only
I had
thing.
a chance to, mine have gone down. It was great before,
Yeah.
but give it a score. I hadn't done that yet.
I already did that. So we're going to nose it, and we'll be right back as soon as we're done with that. Okay, so we're back. And Rebecca, what did you get on that?
The first one's nose was just amazing. I like C's nose.
I would agree. We scored that the same because I also gave nose to C, and then D was second. So
Nothing wrong with D. It's just that one is
Pretty
speaking
good.
my language right now. Let's just say that.
So now we're going to go to the final two components here, and then we will put our scores together and pick out who has survived this round. So we'll be right back.
Okay, we're back. I thought that was a little bit easier battle than the first one for me. They weren't quite as close. They were both fascinating pours. But for me, both on taste and finish, I went with candidate C.
And I did the same.
Okay. So let's look at our scores. For C, I gave it a 95.
I gave it a 94.
So we're at a 94.5 on that one. And then for D, I gave it a 92.
I gave it a 91.
So that's a 91.5. So we clearly have the winner here is C, and the winner of the first round is A. You know who that is, and we don't. We're going to do 6 more battles before we find out. So lucky you, but this was great.
Very impressive. I'm very interested in what this is going to end up being. One of the candidates we did have was a Knob Creek 21, and I was mentioning to my wife that one of these tasted a lot like it, and I knew it wasn't in the competition.
No, it didn't make the Sweet 16.
So I'm
Believe
really-
it or not, as much as we loved it, it didn't perform that great on the Whiskey of the Month.
So I'm really curious which one of these is in here that is fairly close to replicating what the Knob Creek 21 is. That's was really good. Well, so we're wrapping this up today, and if you'd like, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. Are cheering or rooting for the number 1 seeds or the number 2 seeds, or if it doesn't matter, you just like a specific bourbon that happens to be on the table at the moment.
Join us tomorrow as we continue with battle number 3 and battle number 4. It should be just as exciting as this one.
We'll pick up our glass for today. Thank you for joining us. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button. Always remember to drink responsibly. Today, if you got one of the 4 that we have no idea what they are, go ahead and drink one of those. Have a great day and cheers.
Cheers.